All right, we're going to get going here. We got Bantam Green here, and we got they're going to be playing against Windom. I'm not sure what Windom mascot is, some sort of bird. Doesn't look like a very aggressive bird. Probably just your standard migratory bird. Looks like we're going to have Pax in net there.
It's an eagle.
They claim it's an eagle. I don't know about that. We'll find out.
Population 4,700.
There you go. Theo, Taven, Andrew, Xander, and Ryan. Pax was back in net. We're trying this new stabilizer thing that Dan let me borrow. See how it goes. Face off. Squirts past Taven. He's up down here. Taven has it battling on the near board, gets it up into the zone to Andrew's going to chase. Windom beats into the corner. Puts down back behind the net, bouncing around. Taven's down there pressuring. Taven comes away with it, looking for somewhere to go. Pokes it to the middle, and then it goes back behind the net. Andrew throws it back towards the back of the net, still bouncing around. Now it's going to pop out to Windom. Here come the Eagles. Xander's able to cut that off, throws it back into the middle. Eagles come away with it, working their way into the zone. Still working their way in. Shot goes wide. Windom has it on the near side. They throw it. Puck goes behind the net. Ryan's going to chase. Eagles have it, and they snipe it right in behind Pax. Rough start. It's not quite had that baby sealed off. So, 0-1, 14:08 to play in the first. Lineup change. We got Jace, Isaac, Will, Lincoln, and Miles. We're going to knock it in. Must not have come out. Will has a little shot. Blocked up into the air. Windom has it behind the net. Still battling. Windom has it on the far board. They throw it out towards Miles. That clears the zone. Okay. Shove in the back. Going to be an icing. Theo, Taven, Andrew, Miles, Lincoln. Face off. Ends up sprinting across the ice to the near side. Windom picks it up on the near side. They get it out of the neutral zone. Andrew has it now. Andrew gets over to Theo, and Theo throws it in deep. Puck goes behind the net. Windom picks it up. Andrew's able to cut that off. Taven gets a shot. Puck's coming up the far side. Miles throws it back in deep. Puck goes behind the net. Andrew's in the near quarter battling. Pops out towards Spangler. Now it's bouncing around. Windom comes away with it. Spangler gets a little meat on him. Takes the middle. Shot overpacks and the net. Miles has it. Goes across ice to Theo. Eagles throw it in deep. Spangler picks it up. Oh, Andrew picks it up. Couldn't get it out of the zone. Spangler throws it to the far board. Now Spangler's going to skate it out of the zone. Will gets it up to Isaac. Isaac gets it in the zone. Chase down to the corner. Goes behind the net. Will has it over there. Throws it back to the near side. Xander and Ryan coming out on D. Puck goes flying across the crease. And here come the Eagles. Ryan got a stick on it for a second there. Now centering pass. Misses. Puck goes behind the net. Ryan picks it up. It's up the near side to Will. Will tries to throw it across to Jace. Will in front of him. Then he's going to bring it into the zone. Poke away to Jace. Windom recovers. Xander gets it out. Windom recovers in the defensive end. Work it out of the zone. They're in the neutral zone. Throw it up. Shot gloved by Pax. Miles, Spangler, Andrew, Haven, and Peel. Face off. Woof. Windom gets a shot off that. Pucks down in deep. Spangler goes behind the net. Peel's going to try to get up the far side. Tries to get it out. He does. Windom throws it across. Peel's on the chase. Miles there to keep it in. Still battling to keep it in, but Windom gets it out. That's ice. Nope, no ice. Shot goes over the far side. It's Roman over there. Eli on the near side. Mark is in the middle. Shot. It's wide. And Miles covers it deep. Eli on the near side. Windom works around, centering pass. Shot. Bodied up by Pax. Face off comes back to Isaac. Isaac has it behind the net. Isaac's going to throw it up the near side. Pass to Will, and it's in the neutral zone. Isaac now back to Ryan. Ryan tries to get it up and now make a faster decision. Xander has it now coming up the near side. To Will. Will throws it back to their defenseman. Ryan gets it back out in the neutral zone. We want to work it out on Ryan. Shot wide. Put it up to Will. Going to be offsides. Theo, Andrew, Taven, Lincoln, and Miles. Theo has it, working his way in now. Get a shot. Wasn't able to get a ton on it. Face off back to Miles. Miles over to Lincoln. Lincoln shot. Bodied up by the goalie. Andrew wins face off back to Fengler. Fengler shot. Blocked away by the goalie. Miles is going to pinch. Gets past him. Good play by Fengler to keep that from being a breakaway. Andrew's going to work his way in. Body's down. Trip. Fengler's able to throw it in deep, and we're going to change out some guys. Fields is going to stay in and press. Roman and Eli in. Eagles working their way down. Fields harassing to Miles. Miles gets it out of his zone. Fields going to change. Riker's in. Fengler's going to chase it down deep behind the net. Fengler throws it up. Hits a defenseman that squirts out of the zone. Up on Miles. Miles going to throw it across to Fengler. Fengler's going to throw it back to Miles. Miles going to chase it down in the corner. Yep. Splits out to the defense. Oh boy. Fengler gets it up to Eli. Eli's going to throw it across to Riker. Riker gets it out of the zone. Riker gets put down. Shot on Pax. That's a goal. 0-2, 6:53 to go.
I need a little bit more warm. I'll be back.
All right. Well, Isaac, Jace, Xander, Ryan. Ryan puts it back out of zone to Isaac. Isaac's going to work it up the far side. Gets over to Will. Will trying to find the handle. Eagles get it out of the zone. We'll go to Xander. Xander's going to throw it to the far side. Eagles recover over there. Cross-ice pass to the D and then up to the wing. They throw it in deep. Xander's going to chase. Xander gets it over to Ryan. Ryan throws it back to Xander. Xander gets it up to Isaac. Isaac trying to get it to Will. Eagles throw it out of the zone. Back up to Will. There's a knee. Will's having a rough roll out here. This ship. Puck comes across. Eagles throw it back behind the net. Throw up the near side. They're able to keep it in. All right, so defensive zone face-off. Andrew, Taven, Theo, Lincoln and Miles. Push off over towards Spengler. Puck pops out. Andrew has it. Oh, Theo has it in the middle. Tried to pull it together for a shot. Couldn't get it. Now Windom has it on the far side. They're going to throw it towards the center. Miles going to track it down. Miles throws it up the far side to Theo. Theo gets it in, not very deep. Windom tries to get it out, hits their own player. Now Theo's trying to press it down. Be behind the net. Theo picks it up back there. And, that's a goal. It's like Theo to Taven. Taven for the goal. 1-2, 4:21 to go in the first. Maybe that's the life that these guys needed. Eli Roman, Riker, Spengler, Miles. Getting in deep, Paxton save. Riker throws it behind. Spengler's going to pick it up back there. Got to poke it up to Wyndham's able to keep it in. Centering pass. Knocked away. Spengler's going to pick it up deep, throws it over to Miles. Like out of the zone. Lincoln in deep now. Over to Spengler. Spengler's going to throw it out. Fluttering puck. Windom going to throw it all the way down for Knights. So we'll have an offensive zone face-off. Finish our change. Will, Jace, and Isaac. And we'll have Xander and Ryan back on D. 3:20 to play in the first. Whoa. Face-off on net. Get it up to the far side. Ryan's going to cut that off. Throws it back up to Isaac. Isaac's going to try to chip it in. It's going to be offsides. All right, we'll do it again. Face-off battling away. Jace's still battling. They're able to throw it into the zone. Recovered by Windom. Windom's going to throw it up the near side. Hooked away by Xander. Xander's going to get it out now. He's going to have Will to his left. So he's going to working his way in between some feet. They're able to clear it back out. Popped out. Ryan's going to have to defend this. Ryan's getting his sight path at least. Xander with the block. Andrew, Taven, Theo, Xander, Ryan. Defensive zone faceoff. 3:08 to play. Down 1-2. Faceoff. Will come out to the defenseman. It's going to get a shot. Tipped. And Ryan picks it up in the corner. Throws it up to Theo. Theo's going to chip it up to Andrew. Andrew throws it over to Taven. Taven throws it in deep. Paddle saved by the goalie down there. Bouncing puck. Goalie's going to glove it. Face off. Poke it back towards Ryan. Ryan gambled and missed. Xander's going to run it down, poke it away. Cross ice pass to Taven. Taven's going to bring it up. Throws it up to Theo. That's going to come out of the zone. Xander's going to come over there. Windom comes away with it. There we go. Isaac Will. Jace. Spengler and Miles. Spengler throws behind the net. Miles going to get over there in the corner. Pop out to Jace. Jace gets it out of the zone. Will can't quite get a stick on it. Max knocks it over to Miles. Isaac's going to chip it out to Will. Wyndham's able to recover it. They throw it back into the neutral zone. Spengler cuts that off. They're going to battle down in the corner. Spengler throws it across ice. Fluttering puck. Chase is going to chase.
Come on, Isaac!
Wyndham throws behind the net. Puck does clear the zone. Isaac has it. Isaac goes to the middle. Jace throws it on. The goalie's going to glove it. One to two. 1:11 to go in the first. Xander and Ryan, Steven, Theo, and Andrew. Face-off popped up in the air, and it's on the bench. Face-off, come back towards Ryan. Ryan's going to poke it back up towards Theo, and then Andrew. Now Windom has it. Ryan's going to tie him up. It's up to Theo. Theo's getting in the zone. Theo's still working it down in there. Centering pass. Stable with a good shot. 40 seconds to go in the first. Puck's going to come out of the zone. Back and forth. Now it's out. Puck comes up to Theo. Theo shot hits a body. Another shot up in the air. Puck's down in the corner. Ryan. That's good save. That's going to be the end of one.